Today, I'm going to be talking about why mental health classes should be taught in schools. Mental health is a huge problem for a large variety of people. It doesn't matter where you come from, how you grew up, none of that. If you have mental health problems, there are ways to fix that and or help it. You cannot always just get rid of it, but you can definitely help it and go live your life with it, but it not be a day to day distraction from your life. So, today I'm going to be talking about why they should be taught in school because a lot of kids do grow up without knowing what mental health is and how you should treat yourself according to your mental health and what your body is telling you. Why mental health matters and how this affects younger kids specifically. So most of the time, like I said, people don't always recognize this. However, having these classes in school, whether it be middle school or high school, this could help them learn how to maybe handle these situations better. Studies have shown that kids who don't know what depression is tend to keep to themselves. It is also stated that it is the leading cause of someone dying from suicide. Someone dies from suicide about every 12 minutes, if not a little bit more. But the main cause of suicide is mental health, being depression, anxiety, severe OCD, whatever that may be, that can lead to suicide. And I think that having these classes would really help these kids learn to open up about their problems, as well as learning how to deal with this as they get older. Not all the kids have a good home life. Some of them don't know that they can talk to their parents about this. Some of them may not have parents to talk to about this. So I think schools would be a very, very, very safe environment for them to open up and to learn more about it and how they can maybe prevent going too far without knowing what it is. I think that they would also realize that a bunch of kids around them tend to, I don't want to say become more depressed in school, but it is a sort of gateway to that, especially in middle school, whether if they're picked on, they don't have a good home life, or anything of that sort. I think they will realize that people around them and around their school and in their community have these problems as well. So I think they could help each other learn how to fix them and how to just survive with these mental health problems. Benefits of a mental health class. So, of course, you can have it as an added course, whether you have it as a core class or not, that could be depending on your school. But instead of having to take some extracurricular class that you don't really care for, like maybe sewing or, say, construction, you could take one of these classes. And not only is it beneficial, but it adds another core class into your schedule so that way you're learning something, but it's also very beneficial. Another thing is that you can learn about how your brain works, how you become depressed, if you're born with it, all that stuff. And honestly, when I learned about all this stuff, it really made me want to pursue the medical field. So I want to be able to help people, and I feel like if kids have this outlet of learning about how to help themselves, they might want to help other people in the future. Also, like I said earlier, kids will tend to help others. If they see their friend struggling and they learn something in this class and their friend didn't take it, they might be like, hey, I learned this, you might want to try this, those sorts of things. So that is all I have to say. These are my resources. Thank you so much for listening, and I really hope you enjoyed.